So I've told people to actually join my live. I said I'll just go live again in 2 minutes. So I'm hoping like at least those people will join.
Oh, were you doing a live already before?
Yeah, I was doing a live. I was like, okay, I got nothing to do, so it's like, let me just do a live. I did a live for like 56 minutes or something like that. So pretty much like an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
I
good
was
then.
discussing, yeah, we did like a bit of aliens, and then people were just like people who know me. They started popping in the chat, and then they were like random questions and stuff. Mahmood was
Mm.
on the live. Sladex was on the live. Yeah, we had like 11 at one point, but then on and off it was like 6, 7. So there was like different people jumping, and oh, there you go, Mahmood is here.
Oh, Mahmoud is here. Nice.
Yo, how's it going? He
That's
he had
great.
his appointment today with the doctor, and the doctor told him that he can actually eat toast now.
Doctor
It's
told
making a
him
bit
what?
of that he can even eat toast.
Oh.
He's getting a bit of progression, like he can eat stuff now. It's good.
Oh. All right, that's good.
He abused his power today. By the way, he banned one guy.
Damn, that's no good.
Told him. I told him he was gonna get punished. Like if he does it again, he will get punished.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah.
What did you talk about
So,
in the stream?
and the other thing was kind of random. Random stuff. I mean, the topic was, could aliens exist underwater? And my point was, yes, they can. Like people actually believe that they need sunlight. They don't actually need sunlight, bro. They can get energy through like certain thermal vents and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we know under the ocean, like deep beneath, there is fish that are actually living without actually getting any of the sunlight. The
Yeah,
only reason they've been able
exactly.
to get it is because their body doesn't require it. They can get energy through different means.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mahmood's feeling much better right now. Okay, so did you watch? What do you think? What do you think about the UFC card today, dude? I only watched one fight because I did not even know that it was going
For
on. So
even me, I actually only just watched one fight. I knew the card was going on, but I looked at the card. I was like, yeah, I'm watching the other one.
and bro, by the way, for the UFC fight nights, it was not even a bad card. Like for the fight nights,
Yeah,
because
for
this
the
one,
Fortnite, it was actually a decent card.
because
It
the
wasn't bad.
top three fights were pretty decent. Like even
Yeah,
the Banir Darush fight, the guy
yeah,
that is
that's
going
a good
against.
fight.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the other guy, Salkit guy. That's the guy who talks about like Pakistan and India, because Pakistan is just revering because he beat the Indian guy Anush Jubli, right? He knocked him out. Pakistan is revering, but he's been doing really good. They're saying that he's going to be a threat at 155.
Mm-hmm.
He's very good, bro. Like the fights that he's been winning, like recently, he's beating some decent guys and pretty one-sidedly, and it's
Wow.
very complete. Like his striking is amazing, his grappling is amazing. I don't really know. I picked him to win against Benil because I just thought he was so good, man.
Did he win? Did he win that fight, by the way?
Oh, look, I did not even watch the fight. Do I just watch it right now? Like I'll see like if they've uploaded any of the
Yeah,
fights.
just watch it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they must
And
have
then even the
uploaded
other,
it because it's not like
yeah, and even the third fight on the card, like Steve Usyk was fighting.
Oh yeah, that
Uh,
was a good fight, bro. He was
that
fighting. Who was he fighting? It was another very good fighter. I forgot his name.
Usyk. Yeah, he was Tim Elliott. He was fighting Tim Elliott,
Yeah,
and Tim
Tim
Elliott
Elliott.
is
Yeah.
also the guy. Steve Usyk actually won the fight. Okay, so Tim Elliott is the guy who actually beat Dimitri. Did he beat DJ or? I
I know
think he
he's
beat
very
DJ, bro.
experienced
Because I think DJ
in
only lost two
UFC.
fights in the UFC. He lost to
Yeah,
He lost to Brad Pickett, and I think he lost to Tim Elliott.
yeah.
Tim Elliott has been fighting for a long time, so both of those guys are pretty decent.
Mm.
Sladex could beat my ass. Sladex would beat any. Yeah, your ass. Dude, Sladex is, by the way, he's 94 kgs. I asked him today.
Oh, 94 kilograms. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it
he's
makes sense. Yeah.
5'11. He's 5'11, 94 kgs, and he's been doing judo for a while. But I still need to ask him about his deadlift because I'm not sure if it was 260 kgs or pounds.
Wait,
That
is
would.
he the same guy who said he's trying to become a WWE wrestler?
Yeah, he is. But now today he was telling me like the route actually looks difficult. He wants to get out of Turkmenistan so bad, right? So he's like, I want to do something, and now he's saying that he was looking to get in like bare knuckle in Poland.
Uh huh.
He's like they're recruiting talents from there, so I don't know. He might actually fight bare knuckle, like go there and fight bare knuckle. But he's done more grappling. I was saying to stay on the stick to the judo. Like that's a good shout.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so what else? Actually, let me just pull up the card. I don't give a fuck. I can see the results. It's fine. Okay, UFC Perth.
Mahmoud is saying emotional damage.
Emotional damage meme. Which one are we talking about?
where that Chinese guy's like emotional damage.
Chinese guy actually said that. I can't remember that one. Emotional damage. Okay, so we're talking JDM versus Prates. Oh shit! Wow, he finished. Quillan Salkid finished Benil Darwish in the first round in 3 minutes
Oh
29
wow,
seconds. Dude, I'm telling you, this guy's special, bro. He was also minus 450 favorite to actually win the fight. He was a big favorite going into the fight as well. Dude,
wow,
like even lightweight was getting pretty sick. Like this guy is a threat for anyone. He's going to be a problem for anyone.
damn.
And then Steve Erceg beat Team Elliott, but that was like 3 rounds unanimous decision. Yeah, I know Team Elliott's very hard to finish. So yeah,
Mhm.
for a fight night card, pretty decent card. Okay, so what do you think about the performance of Proudest, and how do you think he plays against Islam?
I think Protest is good, but he just I don't think so. He's a very good wrestler, to be honest. He got taken down by JDM. You know what Islam will do to him if he if he gets taken down by Islam?
Yeah, yeah,
Islam can do
yeah.
whatever
That's
he
gonna.
wants to.
I think it's gonna be a quick
I don't
finish
like
because
the matchup though. I don't like it. I don't think
yeah,
so.
I think
I
Khan
know he
censored
wants
it
to
here.
become
Just
a
got a
champion,
question.
right? But
Go for a question.
it's not gonna be good for him if
Yeah,
he goes up
I
against Islam.
yeah, I think so because the thing is because Islam, right? Islam is
Yeah,
so good at finishing and controlling people on the ground. And thing was like JDM is like, bro, JDM trained with Craig Jones, so he was able to defend some of the submissions. I don't think that's
yeah.
gonna work out with Islam. I think Khan is asking a question saying if a gay person fall asleep for a long time, did they fall asleep straight or gay?
That's a good one.
Oh my god. I don't know about that. Mm, 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 mm,
I
mm.
mean, you can ask the same question to a straight guy.
Yeah, ask this. Yeah, yeah. Yo, dog, who's the new guy? If you cheat, you cheating on me? I've already started cheating on you, bro. I was trying to hook you up with the girls, bro. In the last chat, we had a girl. She was popping up. She wanted some smoke with you, bro. Okay. Okay, so ST, let me just explain you the storyline. By the way, this SBST guy, right? He's been looking to
Yeah,
hook up, and he was asking for the girls in the chat, but unfortunately, we didn't find anyone initially, so he was kind of okay with the guys as well. He's okay to hook up with any of the guys in the chat, but then
yeah.
later on, we found a girl actually. Okay, so if a gay person draws a line on a paper, if a gay person draws a line on a paper, does the line come out straight? Okay.
He'll probably come out bad.
Oh my god, that is so cool, bro. That is so cool. Okay, okay, Memo, the Mahmoud ban him. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Mahmoud has been abusing his power a lot, like recently. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so who watched the UFC fight card today? Who watched the UFC Perth fight night? Bro, what time
Dude,
did they
I'm
actually do the
really
fight?
excited about next week fight. Oh my god. I think
Oh
it's a
my god,
very good
that is
card.
exciting.
It's a very
That
good
is,
card.
it is such a banger. Like, do you want to do the predictions right now as well? Let's do the predictions.
Yeah, we can even do
Bradford boys,
prediction right now.
two Bradford boys, United Kingdom near Manchester. Yo, Javed Rashid, we're actually not from Bradford, bro. We're not from Bradford. Okay, so Hamzat versus Strickland UFC card. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's find the card actually. Oh, I need to go to the UFC official website to actually find the card. God damn it. Hamza is looking so calm, by the way. I think he's gonna win easily, decisively. Ah,
But I
just
think
gonna
it's
drink
it's
water.
because right now it's only online, but in person I think it's gonna go a bit, crazy as well.
In person, because if
Obviously
Sean
he's
is
not gonna
saying
take that shit from Sean Strickland in
if
person.
Sean is saying this shit to his face, obviously Sean is gonna pay for it.
Bro, the
But
main thing is
also,
I just wanna see both of them in the octagon. I don't want something to happen outside and the fight is completely cancelled. That
yeah,
I don't
exactly.
want
I
to
want
see.
the fight to actually go ahead because I know Hamza is gonna Shemaev is gonna destroy him. I want to see that
Yeah.
in person. I want to see that in action actually happening. Okay, so Sean versus Hamza. Hamza Shemaev is minus 500 favorite to actually win the fight. That's crazy. The
Who?
guy on the left looks bunny boy.
What's up, bunny boy?
I don't know. You probably look like a bunny. I don't know.
He's talking about you. You're on the left.
No, but he's talking to you, bro. Like, because he never mentions me as the guy on the left.
Oh, okay.
When he's talking to me, he's talking straight to me. And then when he's talking to somebody else, he would mention like guy on the right and the left. I did that once. Maked out with a dog. What did you kiss him or did you
Damn.
actually? Was the dog behind you, by the way? When you made out, did you make out with the dog or was it dog's call actually? So who made the decision to actually make out? All right.
But dude, let's
Okay.
talk about that card.
Let's talk about the card. Hamza Shemaev versus Sean Strickland. Second round finish. My prediction.
Same. First round or second round. I think he gets it done very quick. People are gonna be surprised, but it's not that surprising. Like if you actually understand the game, it's not that surprising.
I think so. I think people who actually watch UFC and they're not casuals and they actually like pay attention
Well,
and they're
even
not saying that.
UFC people are like predicting, oh, Sean Strickland might pose a threat to Hamza Chimaev. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it's because they're not. I wouldn't say they're casuals. It's like they're
I
watching the
think
fights,
they're
but it's
just
like
trying to hype up the fight. They know, okay, this fight is happening. What they can do is just hype up the fight. They don't have to give it their full prediction.
I. Some people are doing it for this purpose. Some people are probably doing it for clickbait as well because I know Dagestani fans get very angry, and Dagestani fans are going to be popping in the chat, so they're probably doing it for that purpose.
Yeah, they're targeting
Um,
people like us to click on their video.
to do that, yeah.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ is the king. The way, repeat, brothers and sisters. Carries out Ballard. I mean, Jesus Christ was a great prophet. We don't think he was a god, but he was definitely a great prophet. Okay, Tetsuro Tara versus Joshua Van, second fight on the card.
Uh, oh yeah, that's a good fight. Bro, I think it could go either way. I think Joshua Van is like more of a brawler. He likes
Mm.
he likes when there's chaos in the fight. And well, what's the other guy's name?
Tyra, Tetsuro Tyra.
Tyra, right? That guy is very good grappler. So I
Yeah.
wanna see how Joshua Van can actually handle his grappling. If he
I'm
can,
not gay. I'm not
if he
gay.
if he can, what do
Okay.
you call it? Keep it standing, then I think Joshua Van will win
Mhm.
pretty easily, pretty decisively.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tetsuro Tyra should beats Joshua Van. I know Joshua Van's got good defense, but I think he's never fought anybody like Tetsuro Tyra when it comes to like the grappling skills.
Yeah,
Uh,
grappling is.
Yeah, he's good at sprawling, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. I think he might defend the takedowns in the first 3 rounds, but I think once Tyson Rotara actually puts it on him, it's going to be difficult. And also, like Joshua Wen is very good at putting pressure. This is a good thing about him. Like Tetsu, it's going to be hard for Tetsu Rotara to actually corner him to the cage, and I think that's a way for Tetsu Rotara to win the fight. He has to press Joshua against the cage because
Yeah,
that's when grappling can actually thrive. Because we've seen like the best way to actually fight a wrestler is to not get pressed against the cage, and Joshua Man has been able to do it very successful against some good level guys. I just still think Tetsuro is very good at like the striking as well. I think it's not going to be one of those cases where he's going to be desperate to shoot the takedowns. I think he can just time it, and if he times it right, I think his control is good. His finishes are so good. I think he will finish him. I think he finishes Joshua Man on the ground.
I agree.
Can I have
And
permission to ban Kurt Bull? No, I actually don't ban anyone. Green shirt guy is low key so hot.
dude, he's the gay guy that you were talking about.
He's the one that is actually trying to hook up with the boys right now.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, you can have Yaya, not me.
Yeah, I want more guys to actually pop in the chat. So like,
Yaya actually
uh,
moves that way.
okay. By the way, I'm not moving anybody. SBSD. Do you actually believe in the aliens? Do you have like any thoughts on that, or do you watch UFC? Let's talk about that stuff.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to Tyro, I think his hardest fight will be against Pantoja. As long as Pantoja can have the right recovery and he can come back better than before. Dude, I'm
Yeah,
really
yeah,
worried about Pantoja, man. He had a crazy streak, and then the
yeah.
injury happened, just ruined his legacy, bro.
That's what I'm
That
saying. And it was
shouldn't
at
even
the
be a
end.
loss in his flipping
UFC was
arsenal.
barely putting him in the top 10, like the pound for pound. They were not even putting him in the top 10.
Oh,
And how, he
UFC
wasn't
is
even.
so stupid, man. This shit pisses me off. This is what
And
pisses me off.
finally, before his last fight, he was actually given like a decent rank in the top 10 pound for pound. and then right after he got injured, his rank dropped again. So I'm saying that he's such a like a it was such an unlucky thing that happened to his career because now he's moved on. If
Bro,
he doesn't
remember
fight
when
for like,
Conor McGregor didn't fight for like 2 straight years, right? And he was still in
yeah,
pound for pound list.
he was still pound for
How
pound
did
for
that
some
work?
reason. He was not even as good as like Josh. What's his name? Pantoja. But it was just like the money. The money talks, man. Okay, Pantoja versus Lon. Who actually wins this fight?
Who's
Lon,
Lord?
Lon Kavanagh.
Oh, Lono Kavanaugh. I think
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to go with Pantoja because he just has more experience right now.
Yeah, yeah. If Lona doesn't get taken down, he would finish Pantoja. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that is
But
true. Yeah.
I think Pantoja is just so good, man. At the moment, I don't think Loner is good. Like he's really good, and in the fight against Brandon Marini, he actually did great, man.
Yeah.
I actually picked him to win the fight, and people were actually doubting my decision because people actually said like, "Oh, Loner has improved as much," but because I think I thought that it was going to be stylistically a very difficult matchup because Brandon Marino doesn't have the best wrestling. Like, how many times have you seen him like controlling guys and like taking
Yeah.
guys to the ground? He's got a great jujitsu, but I was like, okay, if he can take Loner down, that's going to be a difficult one. Even though Brandon's a good striker, but like Loner is a very crispy, clean striker. But I
Yeah.
think against Pantoja is difficult because Pantoja's wrestling is just so good, man.
I
It's
agree. Yeah.
difficult. Can you guys smile for me? I want to see them beautiful smiles, dog. Please smile for you. Just for that purpose, we're not gonna smile. I'm not smiling, bro. I'm not smiling throughout the whole live now.
God damn.
Yeah, Fike, I was reading about the aliens today, by the way, actually.
Dude, did you see the video that I sent you
Oh, the video that
about
you
that
sent
guy
me.
talking about that? What's his name? Lensley Epstein or something like that?
Oh, that's absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
That was blowing my mind, dude. The world has to be a stage. Why is everything falling like that? Damn.
Bro,
Yes, we
that
can take
book
it.
was written all the way in 1973. He was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that book was written in 1973. And we'll talk about Donald Barr as well, how he was mentioned, and then he was the guy who actually hired Jeffrey Epstein as like a maths teacher when
Yep.
Jeffrey Epstein did not even have the degree. And Leslie Epstein and Jeffrey Epstein looks very similar as well. There was so much. There's so much
Yeah,
going on in the
it's
video.
crazy, right?
Yeah. Okay, David is saying, yeah, yeah, can the other guy take his shirt off? It's so restrictive. Okay, so you just want to see the
No, not taking
you
my
just want
shirt.
to see people taking the shirt off. Dude, by the way, I'm not normally sitting down here like taking my shirt off during the lives, and I'm not trying to show off anything. I'm not built like a Greek god. I have a pretty average look, but the reason I have to do
I
it is
think that's
because
actually bringing you more views.
no, I don't think it's bringing me more
I
views.
think it is. All of these
I
guys want
want
to
doing
see
this
shirtless.
because it was so hot, dude, and I had to do it. But the green guy smiled respect. Thank you, green shirt guy. You're my god. I prefer. Oh my god.
Thank you, thank you,
He's
thank you for
totally on you,
praying.
Pike. He's totally on you. He's gonna pray for you, actually.
I mean, I respect the praying that he's praying for me. I respect that. Thank you.
Yeah.
But
Whoa. Okay, so what are we
yeah,
talking about then?
what's your fans saying about aliens and all of these
Yeah, my fans are not even
speculations
talking
that
about
we've been
aliens.
talking about?
My fans are just constantly
I
commenting
think
on
they're
our
just
looks.
mesmerized by you.
They're just mesmerized by me. They don't want to talk about the aliens. So, guys, talk about the aliens. What is your belief in aliens? Do you think the aliens can actually exist? Can we have some productive discussion? Can we have something? Can we discuss the analytics? Can we, we have the stats. I can put it up. So, what do you guys believe about the aliens? Can they exist? Do they exist in the universe? Have they made communication with the humans? Is there a possibility for them to actually live underwater? What shape are they living in? Could they be among us? Could they be among like some of the celebrities that are living on this planet? Could it be the humans from the future that have come? Somebody was also mentioning, could it be possible that we actually living in a dream? Do you guys believe in reincarnation? I'm trying to find questions about life. That's what I'm trying to find out. I need the answers right now.
Yeah.
All right. And Mahmood, I
Bro, I
want your
believe in reincarnation as well. I think, bro, there's actually some serious stories that have been proven by
I've just got a
scientists.
I've just got a theory about this reincarnation, by the way. I know there is religion like Hinduism actually mentions reincarnation, but I've got a theory about
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna mention that.
But for
You're a
some reason,
Greek god.
Islam doesn't believe in it,
He's
right?
calling me a Greek god, bro. He's calling me a Greek god. God damn it, bro. I love it. Bro, today I
Bro,
saw Alien, but that was just my mom.
oh my
Which is
god.
thankful. Yeah, what were you saying, Fight?
Yeah, I was saying Islam doesn't believe in aliens, right? And it's not, is it shirk to I mean not alien, I'm
Oh
talking about
no,
like reincarnation.
reincarnation. No, no, Islam doesn't actually believe in reincarnation. I don't think it's
So
shirk. I
is it
don't.
shirk to believe in reincarnation?
I don't
It
know believing
shouldn't
in
be, right?
reincarnation. Wouldn't be shirk though, because shirk is actually associating somebody with God and saying that they have the same powers with God. Even if
Mm,
you come again and
yeah.
you are born with a different identity, I don't think it's not a shirk.
Bro, but the thing is, when I was talking to Mudassar about this, right? About reincarnation, he's like, oh, don't believe in it because it's shirk. So that's why I'm like, I know Mudassar is a bit extreme to it,
Yeah,
but I was like, really, if it is shirk, then obviously I can't believe in it. But
but he has to give an argument. He has to give an argument. Like why
do you have
is
your
it
second
shirk?
phone? Are you able to quickly check it?
Like believing in incarnation is shirk or not? Yeah, I can
Yeah,
actually do
yeah.
it.
If you can
Okay,
for
I
me,
can
please.
actually. Uh, okay, I'm
I
getting some
think
good
Mahmoud
comments.
is
I think.
glazing you. Mahmoud is
Yeah, keep
glazing you.
glazing me. Keep glazing me. Mahmood, by the way, what do you believe about the aliens? I need your input on the aliens. That's the most important thing, Mahmood. And you're the most important person in this life. You're the mod of this life, the only mod of this life. All right. And if we're not getting any input from you, it's not good. Okay, so is
SPT
believing
is
in aliens.
leaving. He's saying bye. Where you
Yeah,
going?
have a good one, bro.
He should stay here.
It says it contradicts the Quran, and so now we teach one life, resurrection, and judgment, while not inherently shirk. It says it's not inherently a shirk, bro. So associating partners with God, by definition, it is rejected by consensus because it rejects the afterlife, accountability, and the prophethood of Muhammad. So they're saying it's not good to actually talk about it, like it contradicts the Quran and the Sunnah because it's not mentioned over there. But
Uh-huh.
it's not really a shirk.
So it's not
It is
really a
not
shirk, right?
inherently, according to AI, it's not shirk.
Bro, I don't know
Okay,
if you heard this story, right? There was basically there's this story that I read about it like long ago. Is actually what do you call it? It was famous story, right? And I'll even send you after this live. Basically, this guy who was killed by his neighbor, and main thing was he got the neighbor used axe to basically, how do you say, hit his head, right, and open it up
got him.
basically, and then he
Holy shit.
buried the guy, right, and they couldn't find the dead body where he was. And basically that same guy was reincarnated as a baby, and then what you call it, when he was like I think 4 years old or something like that, and he was like, oh, I've been murdered to his parents, right, multiple times he said that. And then his parents then start investigating it, and then they were like, okay, tell us more. And then apparently he took his parents literally to the place where he was buried. And when they actually dig up that place, and there was actually a dead body, and then they obviously reported it to police, and police investigated it further, and that guy was murdered. And then the baby literally told them how he was murdered as well. And then when the police literally picked up on the information, they, what you call it, went ahead and found the killer and put him to jail. It's like one of the famous story.
That is that story from Pakistan, by the way.
I don't know if it's from Pakistan. I'm not
Dude,
sure exactly,
there is another
but
story like this.
it's
I
a
don't know if
very
you'll talk about the
strong.
same.
Basically, that's like a very strong evidence for reincarnation.
There's evidence for that. Yeah, I know, I know,
Yeah.
I know. I don't know if we were talking about the same story, but there is another story like this as well, where there's a lot of evidence and it happened. It was mind-boggling for people.
Hmm.
That is true. So, I'm gonna tell you my theory as well now. Okay, Tech 365 saying, "Will you sacrifice your life for Pakistan?" I will sacrifice my life for Pakistan. I will die. I will die. I will fly a plane. I will be a pilot. Reincarnated Gandhi. I could be. Okay, my
Dude,
theory
that
is
is
actually.
funny. It's a
Yeah, I just
Eureka.
need that. I just need that, bro. I just need a bald
Oh my
head.
god.
Okay, so my theory is actually like we were talking about, like the aliens could actually be humans from the future and they could be actually living among us. So we believe that aliens could actually, we from the future, we actually discovered a way to actually do the time travel, right? So
Hmm.
if we discover a way to actually do the time travel, it is also possible that we also discover a way to be born again as well.
Yeah.
Maybe it is possible to be born again. So maybe me in future, or like you in future, we're working like a scientific lab, and then we actually found out that we could actually travel back in future, and we could actually be born as like a new human being, but then we would actually have the memories of the past. So I think that is a possibility, and that's where maybe that's where the reincarnation, I believe, actually originated from, because that's how they were doing. So that's what reincarnation was the whole time. It's not like
Mm.
you getting just a new life. It's you from the future actually getting born again on purpose. So it's an orchestrated thing. It's an organized thing. It's not like something just happening by coincidence.
So basically, you're in future, but then you go back and pause and then recorrect it or something like that. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, but then you're getting born again. That's what you're doing.
Mm. So that would be like a second chance for you.
Yeah, because you want to make some things correct. You're like, I'm gonna go
Mm.
back and I'm gonna choose this life. I'm gonna be born as this in that person. Or it could also be like, because you're living in the future now, you have the technology where you could actually see the things happening in the past. And then you're like, okay, this guy is gonna be born to this parent, right? But
Yeah.
then you're like, okay, instead, I'm gonna be born there, because if I'm born there, I'm gonna correct like a few things. It could also be to help out those people. Like those parents had like a really bad life, and you're like,
Mm.
okay, I can actually give them a good life or whatever. And then you're like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. And maybe it could be like for a bigger purpose as well. Like you could actually improve the timeline. So that's also a
Yeah,
possibility.
that's true.
Okay. Wolfpack, Mahmoud saying, hey Wolfpack, the Huz want you. Who's Huz, by
Who's
the
the
way? I don't know.
host?
I have no idea. Sakona, I know you. I remember you. Yeah, bro, remember me? Yeah, I do remember you, bro. How's it going? Did you watch the UFC card? Um, okay, so reincarnation belief. We were actually gonna search the belief of reincarnation.
All right.
Reincarnation explanation. It's a philosophical or religious belief that an essential. Oh, you did actually watch it. Oh, bro, did you pick Prates or JDM to actually win the fight before the fight? Did you think that Prates was actually going to win the fight like that? He just kind of like to be walked him down. That's what he did. It was not even a tough fight. Didn't turn
Oh
out to
yeah,
be a
it
tough,
just
tough
felt
fight.
like to me JDM like quitting or something, right? Well, I don't know if you watched it after round one. He just felt like he didn't want to be there.
He didn't want to be there, dude. He was not throwing hands a lot. Like I was actually kind of disappointed because I felt like he was a little bit tired, but also the leg kicks were taking a toll on him. He couldn't move very well. His
Yeah,
movement was kind of restricted, but
well, I think
also
he lost his confidence. Basically, I think you missed the round one, right? You missed round one. In that
mm,
round, he basically ate like 5, 6 knees to the face. It was actually crazy.
but did he get a takedown in the round? Did he get a takedown in round one as well?
Yeah, at the end he did. Yeah,
Okay, so here's the thing, right? With JDM, right? He keeps his head very low. He's dipping down. It affects very good against like the. It works very well against the wrestlers, and I think that's where he got the strategy from. Like when he was fighting Bilal, you could see that every time Bilal was going to shoot for the takedowns, JDM would just do this. So like
yeah, he
when the
was
guy
doing
actually shoots,
that.
you can block it with his shoulders. Like me, I actually practiced the technique with Anthony when I was living in his house. It works
Mhm.
very well. But at the same time, because you're blocking your own vision as well. So if you're fighting against a striker who's actually very good at throwing the knees, dude, this is not the best thing. He's gonna throw a knee every time.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
think this is what happened.
that's true.
Okay, Justin Gaethje does that same thing, by the way, sometimes. But he's lucky that he's fighting Ilya Topuria. First of all, Ilya Topuria is a short guy, so Ilya cannot even throw knees there. Like Justin has the height advantage on him himself.
Yeah,
And second of all, Ilya is not known for throwing the knees, so that wouldn't be a problem. But he's just gonna have to be worried about boxing. Like Ilya has very good boxing.
yeah.
Okay,
What I was impressed by was you know how Pratis, he was actually timing the knees very well. Each time JDM was getting closer, he was just timing them so nicely.
but
He was hitting all of them.
bro, those guys, I would say they're fighting nerds. Every single one of them, they fight so relaxed and they're so good. All
Yeah,
of
they
them are
are
so
pretty good.
good.
Yeah.
Like JDM is, no, sorry, the Prod is really good. He's very relaxed during the fights, and that's why his thinking process is very good. He knows, he sees all the things flowing. They don't ever rush. They've got decent cardio as well. Unless I think if you take them down and then actually stay on top of them, then they would get tired.
Yeah,
We saw that against Ian Gary. I think in that fight he was kind of gassed a little bit. But even that fight, he actually went all 5 rounds.
yeah.
So Islam is a completely different fight. But the other guys, like the guy's fighting at 145. Um,
Gene Silva
Gene Silva. Gene Silva again, man. That guy is
is a
very
beast. Yeah,
he's a beast. He's an artist, bro. The way he's throwing the strikes, like spinning elbow, the beautiful attacks that he does.
and the way he jumped off the back. Do you
Exactly
remember?
that thing, dude. They're always doing like different stuff. That was amazing. Like there's so many memes
That
that were
was
coming. Like,
funny.
oh, it's like riding a skateboard. Like this guy's. Even his opponent actually found it funny. His opponent's like
His opponent is like, what the fuck happened?
Brendan actually found it very fun. Yeah, it's kind of crazy thing, but all of them are like this, man. The guy who's fighting one, Kaio Barao, he's really good. I think Kaio is one of those guys who's a little bit less artistic when it comes to like actually doing different things, being creative. He doesn't do as much creative stuff, but again, he's very good. Like Kaio's got his own talents. He's very good evasively. His striking is really crispy.
Mm.
Um, yeah, so I've only got good things to say about those guys. Like all of them are really good. And I'm missing one more guy. It's Huffy. Oh, Rufy.
Rufy, yeah, he's
Rufy,
good,
or
man.
Rufy is unbelievable. Like his striking is so beautiful. He has power in both
Yeah,
hands. It's long for the weight class. He's very classy. Again, he lacks a bit of wrestling as well. So I think all of them actually lacks a bit of wrestling, except Gene Silva. Gene Silva has
mhm,
decent wrestling, but other than
yeah,
that, I think these guys can just be taken down and get control. Like that's the only negative side of it. But everything else is good.
that's true.
Why are you gay? Who is gay? Who is gay? Mm. Yo, Paras, how's it going? I want to involve people into the conversation. So, guys, what do you think about the UFC card? And if you don't have any interest in UFC, what do you think about aliens? I want to output on aliens right now. Do you know? By the way, Donald Trump also said something about releasing the alien files very recently. Holy jeets, Kwani, how's it going? Afreen Ahmed is here saying handsome. Thank you, Afreen. Afreen,
Your fans are glazing
Afreen,
you right now.
Afreen. Huh?
Your fans are glazing you hard.
My fans are blading me really hard right now. Afreen,
You should do more to the
Afreen,
stream.
Afreen, Afreen. Mike,
Oh, don't say, don't. You almost got you.
almost at it. I was gonna say it. I
You
was so
almost got you.
quick in reading the comments. But yo, how's it going, Kwani? I'm good, by the way. I want the opinions on the aliens, by the way. Guys, when Donald Trump actually released the declassified information that he has about the aliens, there's a lot of people who got the evidence. So, by
Apparently,
the
that's
way,
happening very soon. He's releasing them very soon. Yeah.
one of the lady in the White House, very soon, one of the lady in the White House actually mentioned that she's got real evidence of extraterrestrial intelligent life. They're not even just saying extraterrestrial life, they're saying intelligent life. That's what they're saying. How are the
Holy shit.
people in the Senate actually talking about this like that? There's gotta be something, guys. You gotta give me some sort of you got to give me some sort of output, guys. You got to tell me something. Like, do you think that exists? Where do you think that exists? Do you think they made communication with us? Can you send a shout out to my brother, Nick Gurr? Is
God damn, he got you.
it's his
Your front
birthday.
air
Happy
is
birthday!
finished, man.
Happy birthday to him. Fuck you, Fuzzy. Where are you from? We're from Pakistan, bro. Fuzzy, do not do that shit again, okay? You caught me red-handed in front of like live stream in front of everybody. Just gonna be posted on social media, and people are gonna come for me now.
His manager is gonna watch and he's gonna.
My manager's gonna watch me, and then he's gonna sack me right after that. Nick says thanks. Nick says thanks. It's like okay. Um, I promise I won't. Afreen, what is your name? My name is Yahya. My actual name is Yahya, and my friend's name is Spike. What's happening with the aliens, guy? Okay, so we're back to the theory of reincarnation. How many of you guys actually believe in reincarnation? Let me read it. So it's essential aspect of a living being, such as soul, consciousness, or mind, survives bodily death to be reborn into a new physical body. Dude, your soul is getting reborn into a new physical body. I don't know if it's keeping the memories or not.
Yeah.
Human, animal, or spirit, it is a continuous cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. often referred to as samsara, aimed at spiritual evolution or karmic resolution. The physical body is seen as temporary, while the soul or consciousness is eternal and moves through many bodies over time. God damn it. I played a bad joke. My apologies. Fuzzy, that's fine, dude. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. It was a funny joke, too, I would say. And Tai Tai saying, "What the fuck is this convo? This convo is about UFC, and this convo is about aliens, and it's about reincarnation. Don't tell
Yeah.
me what the fuck this convo is, because this is a productive conversation, and you can have your input as well. You can change it lives over there. If you give me good input on like the aliens and stuff, we are already releasing the files. The USA White House is releasing the file. Donald Trump has actually already given the full permission to do that. So we need to go to the depths of this thing. Hard to say yet. I'm halfway through my Bible, but I might restart with the Ethiopian Bible. Do you think the Ethiopian Bible is actually more accurate? It's got like more evidence to it. Are you guys related? No, we're not actually related. What do you mean by that? Not blood related, but we're kind of related as like human beings. Reincarnation is possible. I feel sometimes like I reflect on a prior life. Or you feel like you had a prior life before then and you can actually reflect on a prior life. Like what sort of experiences do you have? Do you get any thoughts like the profession that you were doing before and something like that? Or like when you see something, you feel like you've seen it before? You both are amazing. Offering, thank you very much, man. Well, what do you think about the aliens, by the way? Fuzzy is saying agreed. Yes. Incognito is saying you look alike.
I don't know.
We probably do. I don't think so. I mean, I can look at the camera right now and I don't feel like that's the case.
Are you from
Spider, are
Pakistan?
you?
Yeah, we both are.
Yeah, we're from Pakistan. We both are from Pakistan. We're living in London right now. Okay, guys. So now we're going to karma. Actually, karma is, I think, you get what you deserve. Action and consequence. Yeah, that's like the thing as well. You know, the Newton's third law is action and reaction are equal in magnitude, but opposite in direction. We got a bit of karma here. The condition
Yeah.
of a new life are predetermined. They're determined by the accumulated actions of previous lives. So if you do bad actions, then you would be born in a different body that is more that is, I would say, would have less perks of a life. Good intentions often lead to better circumstances, while bad actions lead to lower forms of existence.
Read the latest
Okay, so
news.
I am a retired soldier, fought in Afghanistan, but I feel like in a prior life I was a soldier.
I think he's joking.
He's
he's
like,
jo-
I'm a retired soldier,
he's
fought in
trolling.
Afghanistan. So you're saying, dude, so you are a retired soldier, right? Is that, are you saying dream about it, or you were actually a retired soldier and then you're dreaming about that as well? I was a soldier, karma exists. Will you sacrifice your life for Pakistan? He's one of those guys, dude. I will die
They
for
keep
Pakistan. I
asking
will
you
fly
that.
planes for Pakistan. I will do this for Pakistan. No, I'm serious. No, Fuzzy, are you saying that you're actually a retired soldier in this life? Is that what you're saying? Or you just getting thoughts and you're just getting like the you know, what's the word with that when you're doing the daydreaming?
Deja vu.
Deja vu is a different thing. When you see something and you feel like you've seen it before. But there's another thing that when you kind of daydreaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 27 years in infantry for 25. So you did actually.
He said, yeah, deja vu.
So by the way, firstly, did you are you actually so you are actually a retired soldier? So you actually did spend 27 years in infantry for 25. That's actually crazy. What do you want me to say in Urdu, by the way? Tumhara kya haal hai? Okay, so let me just check. Let me just check one thing, by the way. Okay, so how was the experience of Fuzzy? Now I'm kind of like I'm really interested in this. How was the experience in Afghanistan, by the way? Did you kill any people? And by the way, you can say that on live stream because you were actually in a situation of war, so it's not against the law. Mm. And what gun were you actually holding? What was the fight like? Because now I'm actually interested about this. Now I'm actually interested about this topic because you're saying you actually spent 27 years. right?
27 years in Afghanistan is insane.
That's a long period of time. You actually spend that amount of period in Afghanistan. So maybe not 27 years or the whole in Afghanistan because I think the war actually started in 2005 or some. No, it was 2001 that America actually went to USA. US actually went to Afghanistan, but you must have spent a lot of time in Afghanistan. But you actually fought maybe somewhere else as well. So I mean, tell us stories about the battlefield. Tell us how you actually were dealing with the problems. And is PTSD a real thing? Do you actually see those things? I was involved in firefights where people died. They were quick 1 minute urine petrol and bam instant firefight. Damn, so the fire could actually happen at any time. M4. Okay, so you were actually carrying an M4, all right? So it's like a shortened version of the M16, right? It's extensively used by the US military. We decided to largely replace the M16 rifle in US Army and US Marine Corps combatant units as the primary infantry service rifle. Okay, awesome. Nope, just in Afghanistan. So you just fought in Afghanistan, actually. So did you kill any people in Afghanistan, by the way?
He must have, yeah. If he
You
was
must have,
there.
if you spent that amount of time, you must have actually killed people as well. And how was the experience? What
But
was
is
the,
he suffering from trauma or something?
yeah, what was the first time? And yeah, does it like accumulate over time and you actually see that you dream about that stuff? Like, how does it affect your life now? How do you feel, by the way, like spending that much time in like the war, having that much of a wartime and then going back to the family life? Do you think you have to relearn everything back because life just seems different now, right?
Yeah,
You know, Ramanujan, who was that? Dude, I think I know him. I think I know. It's like one of the Indian gods, right?
I have no idea.
Oh no, it's an Indian mathematician. Okay, Ramanujan is was an Indian mathematician who worked during the early 20th century. He made substantial contributions to mathematical analysis, number theory, infinite series. Oh wow, that's a lot of contribution actually, and continued fractions, including solutions to mathematical problems when considered unsolvable. So he was kind of solving the problems that were unsolvable. That's the kind of dude we're talking about. Like,
Mm.
uh, so he was the one who actually made the infinite series. Wow,
Mm.
unbelievable, guys. Spike, do you want to work out today later on? By the way,
Yeah, might be.
you might actually be. I think I'd be interested in doing it, but like, what time are we talking about? Ah, fuck.
What time do you want to do?
I'll do a little bit late, actually, like around 10, maybe. My back is still a little messed up, so I don't. Dude, every day we got to do one compound lift. I'm gonna answer this question. Let's talk about it.
Let's do
My
deadlift again
com.
today then. If we go.
No, no, no. Let's do deadlift next time, not today.
No, let's do it today.
No, let's do deadlift tomorrow because I think we get more of recovery time. Yeah, I think like that's going to be better because if we deadlift today, I don't think we're going to be able to lift as heavy. You might be able to do it, but for me, because I'm a little bit worried about my back even today, like I
Okay.
still think I have a bit of like the back. I wouldn't say back pain, but I can feel the muscle actually. So I think I got to take a break for one like for one day, and then tomorrow I should be able to deadlift again. My combat infantryman's badge write up I based on me personally engaging a group of men. I was there as a combat advisor. Wow, so you're advising people on the combat. What was the strategy like, by the way? I like the people I met as spent a lot of my time in small villages. Okay, we're not Christians, by the way, but we do love Christians a lot, man. Jesus Christ was a great prophet. I've got one question for you, by the way. Did you make any Afghani friends as well? And were you guys actually? How was the time with Afghani guys, by the way? And did you feel bad when you actually were going against in war against them? And like, because the thing is, right? Even when you are in a situation of war, you would actually smell when the other person, the opponent, is not actually trying to really hurt you. They're actually trying to only defend themselves. Like in Afghani war, um, I think there were bad Afghanis as well. I'm not saying I'm not trying to defend Taliban's as well. By the way, because they've been actually subjugating the women and they've been subjugating like the way they're controlling the environment in Afghanistan. It's pretty bad in some situations, but they've got a couple of good guys as well. Not everybody's involved in this tactic, right? So there's some people who are just trying to defend themselves. So how did you feel like dealing with those people? You've been in therapy for 16 years, man. That's crazy,
That
but
is
I'm not even
insane.
surprised. Yeah.
That must be rough.
Yeah. Like staying in therapy for like 16 years, dude, that's like a long time. But you know what? That's what happens to the soldiers. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fike, I was talking about like the workout, and I was saying like when we are in compound lift, let's do bench today. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever exercise you're doing. So what muscle group do you want to do, by the way?
Today I wanted to do legs, but then I was like, tomorrow is badminton, so let's skip that for now.
So what
Um,
do you want to do then?
do you have anything specific in mind?
We didn't do triceps yesterday, so let's do triceps.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's
Chest and
fine.
triceps. Chest and triceps.
Yeah, we can do chest and triceps. Actually.
Chest and triceps. Let's do chest and triceps then, and we'll
But
start with the
I will
bench.
let you know about workout. I'm not 100% confirmed yet.
Okay, let me know about the workout when you're like actually 100%. Then let me
Yeah.
know. Yo, dog, I'm back. My boys are. My mommy told me to drink chocolate milk because I'm a big boy. There was a point when I was drinking chocolate milk as well. Yeah, I mean that just does prove that you're a big boy, right? Like that's a big boy thing, drinking chocolate milk. Yeah, making
Yeah.
plans. Call me in. We're making the plans about the workout, and you're not even. Which country? By the way, where are you actually? Like, where were you from? I was always cordial to enemy combatants, but nobody looks at it from their view. Foreign soldiers on your land. If that was my country, I'll be Taliban as well. Exactly, that's what we're talking about, right? If somebody else is invading your country, you're gonna have to be the same. So you can put yourself in their shoes and be like,
Yeah,
okay, what if
exactly. Yeah.
somebody else was doing it to my country? Yeah, I'll be fighting for my country as well. So I'll be Taliban too. Like and subscribe. Yo, Fuzzy, thank you very much, bro. Cheers, I appreciate that. I'm from East Asia, but then I left. Now I am in Kuwait. Okay, you are in Kuwait right now.
East Asia, where?
So yeah, what from which part of East Asia, by the way? Like, where were you born? Where's your parents from? And like now you're living in Kuwait. Life in Kuwait's got to be good, bro. To be honest, Kuwait is a lot of
Yeah,
money.
Kuwait is nice to be honest.
Mm. How are the job opportunities over there? Actually, are you working in like a chemical field because they do have a lot of petrol and oil and stuff? I think I'm only going to stream for like 5 more minutes, and I might come off. The reason being because I've been streaming for a while now. As an advisor, I
Yeah,
also
that's good.
coordinate a village to get new wells, update schools, electrics. We did good there. That is pretty good, man. I actually doing something for the humanity, and actually, if you can help out, that is one of the best things. Because at the same time, like, what's the strategy of USA, right? Because if you're in a fight with a country and you see the country is like that underdeveloped, there are ways that you can actually beat the country. No, it's not always the best way to actually destroy the country completely. What you want to do is you want to make sure that the future generations actually do not get into this sort of bullshit. So maybe if I do something, maybe if I can improve the education, maybe if I can get them some clean water, maybe if I change the future generation in a good way, and morally, if you're actually treating them well, I guess they could actually be convinced that you're not actually trying to harm them as much. And plus, at the same time, if you're a Christian and you actually believe in helping the humankind, I think you did a great job, man. Like God is gonna like really God is really gonna bless you for that.
Yeah.
Are you both in Pakistan? No, we're not actually living in Pakistan. We're actually living in UK. You know CV Rahman? Dude, I'm not sure about CV Rahman. Yeah, I mean I can't even like search about him right now because my laptop actually died. I forgot where I'm from, dog. What do you mean? What are you on, brother? By the way, this guy was smoking a lot, so I think he probably just forgot because of that. Shia or Sunni Muslim? I'm neither Shia nor Sunni, but he is probably. Fike, you're Sunni?
I'm Sunni Muslim. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't believe in division. We like Muslims, so that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Memory loss due to weed. I know this guy's been smoking a lot, to be honest. I didn't vote last presidential election because I don't trust any of them, but my heart is with the citizens of Iran. Many may they find peace. Dude, I believe the same thing actually. My heart is with the citizens of Iran as well. Like, say whatever you want to say about the government of Iran, but the citizens of Iran are actually the one that are actually that are paying for all of this and paying for something that they didn't do. They didn't ask for it. Okay, there
Yeah.
was few people in Iran who actually felt subjugated and they were like, could America and Israel please free us? But like the rest of the Iranians, they don't want that. They don't want that to happen, and they're the ones actually
They don't
suffering.
want that.
Yeah, they're suffering for no reason, and like this is not good, man. Like we cannot be just the police of the world and be like anytime there's anything going on in this world, and we're just gonna be interfering in that. I think It was an Israeli
Exactly.
led war that USA got pushed into, and then they felt like it was their duty to do it. But I don't think it should have happened.
Bro,
I'm
it's
smoking
main
the white.
yeah. Main issue is Israel because even when Trump was having negotiation with the Iranian leaders, right? Israel was going behind their back and attacking and killing those people.
They never let USA fulfill the negotiations because they would always
Yeah,
break out of it. That's the problem. Even when USA was coming to Pakistan and they were trying to make the negotiations, I think Israel must have done something. And why is USA not sending JD Vance? They sent him first time, but then Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff was with him because JD Vance
yeah,
is a little bit less extreme. But the
yeah.
next time they were like, okay, we're not even taking JD Vance.
Exactly. That's why when US was in Pakistan, right? That same day, I think Israel purposely probably attacked Lebanon. That's why Iran didn't end up visiting Pakistan.
And they said it was part of the ceasefire deal that they could attack Lebanon, but
Yeah,
Pakistan actually said clearly that it was not part of the deal. Okay, I am Catholic, but I respect other religions. I'm a peaceful man now. Like Fuzzy, that's really good, man. That's what I do. Like I respect all the religions as well. You believe in aliens, Spider? I do. I should believe in aliens. Do you believe in Sharia law in the land? I don't. I think for the Sharia land law to actually exist, everybody has to be a Muslim. Like if it's a land where everybody is a Muslim, then you can implement Sharia law. But I don't think in any of the lands here today you can actually implement Sharia law. If you do have women in your life, then I am jealous. But then you're jealous because if we have women in life, then you're like, how the fuck are these nerds getting women and I'm not getting women? Is that what you're referring to? So I'm not gonna take this as a compliment.
that is
I
funny.
keep saying dog, dog. Yeah, you can see dog, bro. It's fine.
Bro, he's smoking something, isn't he?
He's definitely he
He
was
said he
smoking.
was
He's been
white,
smoking
but
weed
then he
for
turned black.
dude. He's smoking for a long time now. Like he was telling me in the previous live as well. Like he's on something right now. Okay, guys. If I do you want to do a stream for a while or like you? Because I want to get off like um
Yeah, I think that's enough.
guys, I'm gonna. He's on cocaine now. He was on weed. He's on cocaine
That
now
is
and weed. Dude, you're
unreal.
probably on everything. You need to get off those things. I just want to say, guys, thanks for joining the chat, by the way. And hey, Fuzzy's smoking weed as well. Fuzzy, you deserve it. To be honest, you earned it, dude. You fought for a long time over there. I don't mind if you're actually smoking it as well. Your body probably needs it. So, what about non-Muslim in Sharia law? Are they kafir? No, non-Muslims are kafir. Yes, they are kafir, but kafir doesn't mean that you kill them. That's actually I don't know who spread this concept. Kafir is anybody who's not a Muslim, but kafir doesn't mean that you harm them or like you injure them. That's not what it is. Mm, Ujan Carrick is asking about the body count. We don't discuss that in on the stream. But the Swaber is saying if you're talking about catching bodies in wrestling matches, yeah, it's uncountable to be honest. Nice
Because
to
it's
meet
like
you
nice to
both.
meet you both.
Fuzzy, nice
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you as
you
well.
as
Have a
well.
good one. You had nerve ablation on my. I just had nerve ablation on my L45. Oh wow, dude! Ablation is like a therapy for like the cancers, right? I think they do
Mm-hmm.
that for like the HCC cancers as well. So, did you ever have cancer, or what was the purpose of the ablation? Actually, I believe in aliens and also believe Ramanujan talks is Ramanujan.
What
Dude,
the fuck
Ramanujan
is
was like a
Ramanujan?
Ramanujan is like a mathematician, the one that I was talking about, like infinite series and like a lot of contributions, the number theory and stuff. You
Okay.
believe Ramanujan actually? I think he watched the Ramanujan movie. They made a Ramanujan movie actually, and in that movie, he was probably talking to his future self or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Okay, SBSD, bye bye, man. By the way, guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna come off the stream. Please drop the comments on my videos. I upload a lot of gym stuff, and I'm gonna be streaming like every day. Even today, I'm gonna stream in a while. So please subscribe to my channel. Please drop the comments in the comment section. And if you have any questions, you can always hit me up. Like, it was good to have you guys.
All
I was
right.
getting ignored by women. That's like help. Dude, you need to, there's a way to get the woman. You got to smoke right and then you get woman. From wearing a 40-pound backpack for 25 years old. Oh, Fuzzy. That's horror, bro. Yeah. Spider, you subscribe. Thank you very much, bro. Have a good one.
Lovely.
Okay. Take care,
All
everybody.
right.
Fuck
See you
you as
guys.
well. Bye, guys.
Bye.